first pitch coming your way next.
2026 Toronto Blue Jays.
Just about set to go now. And starting this one, Corbin Burns. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Bottom of the first. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
No one out now.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Here we go now. Let's go.
And the righty deals. Goes down looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And now for the Jays, Jeremy De La Rosa. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Smash to the left side. Toss to Sano. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
The first baseman, Vladimir.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 3 for 7 in the series so far. In the air, right field.
Mine.
And Guerrero is set down. And that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Scoreless after 1. Back now in Toronto. Bottom of the inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed. Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Left-hand batter waits. Got him looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And a foul ball.
Here we go, guys.
Next offering is in for a strike. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon.
Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. In the air, left field. De La Cruz drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And welcome back. And now Bader up to the plate. Jeter, in his rookie season, just 21 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
The second baseman.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Bader gets his lead at first with nobody out.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
0-2 now. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Batting ninth, the third baseman,
Miguel Giraldo digs in now. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. This one popped up. Sano sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. On to the fourth. Bottom 4, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just...
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Bo Bichette blasts one out. His 22nd homer of the year. It's 1-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
De La Rosa swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. 1 out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field.
Nope, that's the ball.
Next offering is down low. Ball 1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
On the ground, Castro collects in plenty of time to first, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Jeter back to work. And there's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Foul ball there. Righty delivers. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Now Harrison Bader, 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That clips the corner.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
1 down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Kevin Biggio next up for the Blue Jays. Next pitch is popped up. Gutierrez settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Score remains tied 1-1. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Giraldo.
The third baseman, Miguel Giraldo.
We got no one here.
The pitch. Tapped softly on the ground. Fires to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 11.
So digging in, Bo Bichette. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Bo Bichette, second round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad Dante played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league. And down on strikes he goes, and there are 2 outs.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And now Jeremy De La Rosa in there for strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will hit next. Vladdy hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
Hey, let's go right here.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Blue Jays held in check. Still tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Shohei
The
Ohtani.
designated hitter, Shohei.
The right-hander back to work.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd.
They've had a great plan of attack here tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Kirk, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. This guy has turned into a beast. Toss to Sano, and a couple of quick outs.
The left fielder, number 25, Dalton.
Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
2 down now.
Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Kicks and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. stays alive. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Blue Jays go down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Drew Rom will take over here.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
A 3-2 final score in this one. In our
A manager admonishes his pitching staff for giving away too many free bases.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Aaron Judge. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
All right, just about set to go. On the hill and coming off a great start, Derek Jeter. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
All right, ready to get underway. Trey Turner at the plate.
Trey Turner.
No one down here.
And a pitch. Ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Cedric Mullins.
Here we go.
First pitch just misses. Slider clips the zone.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Gutierrez tossed to second, now to first, and it's a double play. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Harper now. In there, and it's 0-1. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series. And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Second inning set to
Leading off for
go.
Philadelphia,
Now here is
the left
Kyle
fielder,
Schwarber.
Kyle
Here comes a pitch.
Schwarber.
Up the middle. Schwarber out on the play.
Batting fifth, designated hitter, Franmil.
Here's another look with StatCast, Singy. The throw needed to be strong to beat the runner, and it was.
Yeah, that play was close, and I think we need to credit that 88-mile-per-hour throw as the difference maker right there. That's just impressive.
Now it's Franmil Reyes. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
0-2 now. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
And he takes it himself for the
The
out.
first baseman, number 17.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Another solid power season. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right through there, got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail here 1-0. New inning getting started. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trevor Story. Jeter back to work. Foul ball. We always talk about connections, kids growing up with one another. Trevor Story grew up playing in Texas on the same travel ball team as Josh Bell. And the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one lifted to left.
I got it. Ball, ball, ball.
And makes the grab. And there's one away.
Batting it, the third baseman, number 2.
Here's Luis Urias. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Urias getting to start at the hot corner. 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The pitch. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side. And it goes just foul. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Gary Sanchez at the plate. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And that's in there for strike 1. And he grounds one to the right side. He handles it himself. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. And it
Here we go, guys. Let's
back
go.
now in the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Trey Turner. And he deals. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And they get Turner for the out. And there's one down.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Mullins now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Bryce Harper. In there for strike one. Bryce Harper would be one of the guys considered a face of baseball. He was also a face on the cover of MLB The Show back in 2019. Next offering is in for a strike.
Not a bigger or better game than that, and kids love playing it. I like playing it after we finish here.
Yeah, I like the announcers. Got it by him for the K. Phillies down in order. They're down 1-0. We go to the top of the fifth, and now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
On the ground, right side. Castro sends it to first. Schwarber out on the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Franmil Reyes stands in for the Phillies. In there, and it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
No, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Hoskins pushes it foul.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And down on strikes. That's his second strikeout. Down quickly go the Phillies. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back in the Bronx. Now at the plate, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Wow, short work to send it packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And the batter now, Luis Urias. That one's in there, 0-1. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. At the belt and fires. On the ground out to short. Peraza fires over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
2 outs, base is empty. Gary Sanchez now. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. In today's game, You look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Yankees 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back in the Bronx, and now Trey Turner.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Righty to the plate. Little chopper rolls foul. And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Cedric Mullins stands in for the Phillies. Mullins having a lot more success on the road this season. Bounced up the middle. Save. He beats it. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knot that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit, and a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat, but man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's there, at least in the back of your mind.
And first offering is fouled off.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. To third, Gutierrez picks it up, and that is that. One left for Philadelphia. They trail things here 2-0.
7th inning stretch.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the DH, Franmil Reyes. Jeter back to work. Slice down the right side. The 0-1. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Rhys Hoskins stands in for the Phillies, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fought off foul. The 0-1. Hoskins pushes it foul. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. We'll have some adjustments to make.
Story in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right,
No
there's
ball,
number 8, 1 away.
Up the middle, Castro handles the chance. Not in time. He's safe.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Luis Urias getting ready to hit. Urias having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And the righty deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Story off of first with 2 away. The tying run at the plate. Struck him out looking. Phillies strand 1. They trail it here 2-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now Gary Sanchez. Jeter back to work. There's a strike. And ball 1. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Bethencourt makes the catch. 1 away.
The batter, number 7.
Trey Turner now 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
One down, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Cedric Mullins. In there for strike 1. There's a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him looking. That's the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the New York Yankees. John Shabby and Chris Singleton on the call. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. On the hill here today, Derek Jeter.
Yeah, Bogey put on a clinic his last time out. Strikeouts just seemed like every other hitter was walking back to the dugout. We'll see if that's the case again in this one.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Here comes a pitch. Popped in the air, left side. Gutierrez makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Luis Gonzalez. 3 for 7 in the series so far. First offering, and it just misses.
You know, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And a count 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one just misses.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Castro gloves it, tosses to first. Giants go in order. Giants are down 1-2-3, and now the Yankees. And welcome back. Second inning set to go, and here is Kerry Carpenter. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
And he pumps it a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty delivers. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Tyro Estrada to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. No score here in the second. He goes down looking. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. In the dirt. On to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Back in New York, here's Reese McGuire.
The catcher, number 5.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Pop up here, third base side. Drops into the glove, and there's one away. Here's Colton Welker to hit.
Batting 8.
Welker goes 6'1", 235 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. Top of the 3rd, no score. Got him. And there are 2 down.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Hit in the air, right field.
I go.
Hines makes the catch, and that'll do it. Doing there for Sam. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
And the pitch. And there's the strike.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started. Well, these Giants, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Gonzalez stands in now and watches strike 1. That's to 3rd. Gutierrez collects it. Whips it to 1st. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Alfonso Urban.
Urban in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
1-0.
Bounce to 3rd. And he grabs it in foul ground. Bounced out to short. Toss to Sano. That's out number 3. Giants down in order, and we are still scoreless. Back for more from the Bronx, and now the DH, Kerry Carpenter. And a pitch. Hard hit, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 1 down. And now the center fielder, Lewis Wales. 0 for 1 so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Here's the 0-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3. Reese McGuire, the next Giant to hit. He popped out his first time.
McGuire.
In the air to left center. Sanchez ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. Home half of the 5th. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now here is Colton Welker. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Now it's Alexander Canario.
The left fielder, Alexander 9.
And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Toss to Sano. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Giants.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And that one fouled off. Kiner-Falefa, a former Gold Glove winner, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Making 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Top of the order due up in the home half of the. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Luis Gonzalez. Towards first, and it gets by him.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Gonzalez on at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next pitch just misses, and it's 1-2. Goes down looking.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Next is the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter, 1 for 2. And it's fouled away. Here's your 1. And that one fouled off. Struck him out looking.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
That one to first, and foul ball.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up. Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
De La Cruz drops steps, heads back on it. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And that'll do it. Back here in New York, here's the center fielder, Lewis Wales. Jeter back to work. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And the count is 0-2. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's blown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injure himself. That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Digging in, Reese McGuire. To the right side, Sano steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Yeehaw!
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 outs. Going to count 1-2.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Chop to the right side. Toss to Sano. That's the 3rd out. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail here 1-0. We go to the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Alexander Canario. And he deals. 0-1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners off.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Tap to first. He takes it on his own, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next Giant to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Oh, 0-2 now. This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. And digging in for San Francisco, Luis Gonzalez. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. The 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air, and it falls. And that extends the inning.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Urban in the box now, takes strike 1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving to a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
We're about halfway through the season, and boy, he is right in the middle of an MVP race. It takes a special year. Joe Mauer, you know it all too well, won it in the American League in 2009. When you look at his performance, what about it screams MVP?
I'd say at the top of the list, it has to be consistency. He's been having a great year. Every time it goes out there, he's doing something at a high level to help this team win. So he's doing a great job. I hope he continues this the rest of the way. We still have some time to go, but things right now are looking really good for him.
You're out.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod in this one, Kyle Wright. What's the scouting report on him?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
The shortstop, Tommy.
The pitch. Popped up. Peraza moving under this one. And there's one down. So coming into the game now on defense, Kelvin Gutierrez. He takes over as the new first baseman. Rafael Ortega stands in. And a foul ball.
Hey, here we go.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch is popped up. Gutierrez drifts towards it, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Singing Acuna is one of the most talented players in the game. Rewind, he debuted in 2018. He was only 20 years old. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Yeah, I can't imagine, Boog. I mean, when I was 20 years old, I was still trying to figure things out in college, and now you're a kid with all the camera.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. And the Braves go down quietly. We played an inning, no score. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
Jeter back to work. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. The 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. And that's in there for strike 1. On the ground, right side. Gutierrez takes it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's Austin Riley. Another solid power season. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big time power.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop the glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level. Now he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes defensively, and he can have better at-bats because of it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Braves go down quickly here. We'll move to the... As we go to the last of the third. Here is Matt Olson. Cheater back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Olson, a powerful designated hitter, 32 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Castro sends it to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Terrin Vavra next up for the Braves. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Hines racing over to make the catch. Down in order go the Braves. Still no score. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the fourth, and here is Tommy Edman.
Hey, here we go.
And here it comes. In for a strike, and that's strike one. There's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
Ground ball up the middle. Castro handles to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Played that ball perfectly and got the throw off across his body as well as anybody could have. Any slower, and that was probably a hit.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Hines racing over to make the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Acuna now. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Next offering is in for a strike. The Braves still looking for their first hit in this one. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in Atlanta, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
And a pitch.
Alonso.
Good eye right there. And that's in for a strike.
Here we go.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 1-2 here. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. At the belt and fires. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that takes care of Alonso. And there's one down. And stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. Grounded out his first time up. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. One down, base is empty. And it's even up.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And the batter now, Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters, pitching.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's his second strikeout. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and we're still knotted at 0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Matt Olson.
The designated hitter.
Jeter back to work. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Gathers and throws to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Sean Murphy. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Hines in position, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Stepping in, Taron Vavra. Popped out in foul ground first time through. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
The Braves hitless so far in the game. Next offering popped in the air, right field.
Got it.
Clark makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Braves go down quietly, and we are still scoreless. Set for the last half of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Tommy Edman. And the right-hander back to work. That's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
This to third, and that's just foul. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Jeter settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder, Rafael.
And next for Atlanta, Rafael Ortega. Swings through that one, 0-1. The Braves yet to pick up a hit here. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Really nice sequence right there, and the change of speeds off the fastball. Really good arm action. Sold it. Changeup just doesn't arrive.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. In there for strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Up the middle. Castro sends it to first. And that is the inning. Back here at the ballpark. And now it's going to be Pete Alonso. The right-hander back to work. Fouled off. He was late. And the right-hander deals. Rolled slowly to first. Gutierrez takes it to the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Hit slowly on the ground. Castro sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Braves go down quickly here. It's the 9th, and we are tied. Welcome back. So bottom of the 9th, and now it's the Braves DH, Matt Olson. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game. 0-1 now. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Jones under it. 1 away. And now 2 outs away from history.
Well, I hope he gets this done. I mean, this is the kind of feat that can define a career. It's hard not to root for him at this point.
Murphy in the box now. Takes strike 1. Chopper to second. Castro sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
26 up and 26 down. One more out for a perfect game. This is awesome, Boog.
On the verge of baseball history here, and certainly one of the most dominating pitching performances we've seen. Everyone locked in right now. Trying to send this to extra innings. Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. We're in extras here, and now the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
The shortstop.
Jeter back to work. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And they get Edman for the out. 1 up, 1 down. At the plate, Rafael Ortega. Swing, and the bat went flying there. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 1 away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. In there, and it's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but let the bat on his shoulder.
Out to short. Over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Back at Truist Park. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. And the pitch. Bounce to the right. Gutierrez collects. He'll do it himself. And that is a big first out. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. This guy has turned into a beast.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring. Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And the 0-2. Struck him out looking. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley for the 4th time tonight.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
That one's in there, 0-1. In the air, left field. That one's deep. Pulls it in on the warning track.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Matt Olson.
The designated hitter.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
First pitch just misses. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Bryce Elder getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Gosman getting cranked up as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this performance has been pretty ridiculous. We're at extra innings, and he's just now about to...
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
So here's Murphy now. Bounce to the left side. Tosses across to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Favre swings through it for strike 1.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter. You got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
1-1 now. And that one wrapped foul.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
The tying run at the plate. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Popped up. He's got it. It's a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They lay.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
It's mid-July, and the second half of the season is in full swing, and he's in the hunt for the Cy Young Award, an honor given to the best pitcher in each league. Ron Darling joins us now, and Ron, while still somewhat early, this looks like it's his award to lose.
You know, there are a lot of seasons where I was on the top of that list, you know, the top 5 guys that have a chance maybe to bring it home. But the one thing I've noticed, not only as a player, but as a broadcaster, is that September means so much. I've seen so many pitchers lose to Cy Young in September and so many pitchers win it in September. So positioning yourself in July and August to be in the hunt is one thing, but it's going to take a big September.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the Toronto Blue Jays have a chance to get out of town with a series sweep, and that's big against a division rival.
Yeah, they want to walk out of here feeling really good about what they've done. And sweeps are good, but divisional sweeps are outstanding, especially on the road. They're going to get a tough game from the other side, though, and no one's okay with getting swept in their own building, so they'll be ready as well.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Coming up on the first pitch, and on the hill in this one, Derek Jeter. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, you know, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The throw is wild, and it gets away. And, oh, no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there. Santiago Espinal now at the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. And first offering is fouled off. Bichette leads off second with nobody out. Rolled over to third. Wade picks it up, throws across the diamond. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 3 for 10 in the series so far. And fouled off. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next pitch is outside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
And now it's even up.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch misses. Ball 3.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Sets him down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. Blue Jays nothing. Yankees coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. kicks and deals. Stays alive. Righty delivers. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he deals. Got him. And quickly one away in the second.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was some fun at bat to watch.
And now, Brett Baty. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
There's the strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Sets him down looking. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rortvedt makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Blue Jays, and it remains 1-0. Back in the Bronx, here's the veteran outfielder, Dalton Varsho.
Number 25.
Jeter back to work.
Varsho.
On the ground to third. Toss to Sano. 1 up, 1 down. And now Bader up to the plate. 2 for 6 so far in the series. And first offering is fouled off. Bader measures 6 feet even, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And here it comes. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Bichette, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. He goes down looking. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They still trail 1-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, leading off Santiago Espinal. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Fires over to first. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Hey, here we go.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Ohtani in the box, lays off for ball 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. Guerrero stands at first with 1 out. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 2. Got him. 2 out.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Now it's going to be Alejandro Kirk. Foul ball.
Hey, now we got 2.
0-1 now. Cold strike right there.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. They're down 1-0. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now for the Jays, Brett Beatty. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
0-1.
Oh, 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And now Teoscar Hernandez. First time up was a pop out. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. And Hernandez is out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Grounded out his first time.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Left-hand batter waits. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, top 6. And the batter now, Harrison Bader. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one's in there. Strike 1. Ground ball to the right side. He steps on the bag. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Bichette in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And Bichette is retired. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Santiago Espinal, the next to hit. On the ground to third. Toss to Sano. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. So another. Back in New York, top of inning number 7. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. On the ground to the left. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Left-hand hitter waits.
That's a ball.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Strike 2.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep it.
The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Guerrero leads off first with one away. Got him looking. 2 gone now.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So up next, Brett Beatty. His righty-lefty splits there. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Blue Jays held in check. They're down 4-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. Strike 1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Here comes a pitch. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Wade puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Harrison Bader. And now the 0-1. Curveball drops in for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it, and he's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Next one just misses. 1 and 2 to count. And a pitch. This to center field. Sanchez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Bo Bichette.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Jeter back to work. Popped up.
I got it.
Castro makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. So up next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal.
Second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
Fought off foul. The 0-1. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
There's a swing and a drive. Judge going back on it. Back some more. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees get a shutout on the mound.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.